All right, here we have Cerise from Acustica, a free British style, vintage style channel strip. It has your EQ, dynamics, width, pan, preamp control, saturation control, etc., completely free as long as you get it by February 14th. Real quick look at the interface. I'm assuming most people kind of know what a channel strip is, like a channel strip on a console in a recording studio. So here we have a stereo control with two different spread options. Option 1 is going to basically like sort of spread everything around. Option 2 is just going to control the sides of that and leave the middle intact. Panning, self-explanatory there for the panning. Then you have an EQ and compressor, so on and off buttons for each of those. For the EQ, we have our shelf-based EQs, and you can turn those into peaks by selecting that option there. And then the EQ operates, normally. Choose the frequency range that you want to center around, and then boost it or cut it. Very, very simple. Turn it to a peak. Etc., right? Then for our dynamics or compressor, turned on right here, threshold, the attack and release times, switch it from EQ to dynamics to, dynamics EQ. You can switch those around with the RTG button there, and you can even do like parallel compression here with your compression mix from dry to wet, ratio, and a filter here. So the filter, for example, we'll check it on these drums. You can see that gain reduction. We are really smashing it. We'll really compress that, okay? So with our filter, essentially what we can do is dial out low end, so the low end isn't triggering that compression as much. There we go. Versus here, the gain is being reduced every time that kick hits as well. So of course, just dial it in to taste, just your makeup gain there, and the overall mix of that compression. Over here you have your drive for your preamp, high pass filter there. Texture is like saturation, and you have two different modes, your A or your B. So pretty simple to use overall. If you know the basics of EQs, compressors, etc., it's you should understand it straight away. All right, so to get this absolutely for free, you're going to head right over here. Of course, the link will be in the description below. It might be a little tricky for some people to get this if you've never used Acustica before, but click on this and you'll download Aquarius, which is their manager. Okay, so go ahead and download that. And after you download that, go ahead and open it up and you should see it right here. Just choose install. If it's not there, you can scroll down and find it down here. Then you'll choose install. Of course, you're going to need an account, which of course is free to create. Your manual will be right there and the install will be right here. So just use this drop down and choose the format or formats that you want. So VST3, go ahead and install that one. Then after that's done, come back and install, say, the AAX version for Pro Tools, okay, etc. And you will get it absolutely for free. Now up here it says free until February 14th, 2021. That just means it's going to be offered for free. As long as you get it for free by February 14th, 2021, then on the 15th, your free license will convert into a full retail commercial license at no cost. And this plugin will then be sold for cash money on the website. So if you want it for free, go ahead and get it right now. It's free forever. You'll own it forever, etc., etc. So go ahead and get it right now. Of course, link will be in the description below. Head over there and pick up your free British style channel strip from Acustica.